Is Dragon Ball Kai cancelled? Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to ForneverWorld. And yes, my friends, it is a big possibility that Dragon Ball Kai, also known as Dragon Ball Z Kai in America, could potentially be cancelled and stopped after 100 episodes, which would basically leave us at the Cell Saga, at the end of the Cell Saga. What does this all mean? Well, basically, it was recently released information that starting in April, the time slot that was normally held by Dragon Ball Z Kai will be held by another TV show program, and there's no talk or whatever, there's no announcement on where's Dragon Ball Kai going to be at. Now, this could potentially mean three different things. It could mean A, that Dragon Ball Kai was moved to a different time slot to accommodate a different show. It could mean B, that Dragon Ball Kai is put on a hiatus for the moment. Or it could mean C, which is the horriblest possibility, that Dragon Ball Kai has been cancelled and will no longer air and won't finish up the story of Dragon Ball Z with the Majin Buu saga and will end right after the Cell Saga. That would be just horrible! Horrible! I mean, come on, don't get me wrong. Like, I love Dragon Ball Z and I love where the Cell Saga ends and stuff, but it's not the whole story. That's not the whole story that Akira Toriyama wrote. Sure, the Majin Buu saga has a bunch of filler, and a lot of people felt that the series went downhill after the Cell Saga, but at the end of the day, that is a part of the story, and if I'm correct, Dragon Ball Kai was made so that it follows the manga. The manga doesn't end after Cell, so neither should Kai. Also, what could this mean for the anime industry as a whole? If a brand, a title, like Dragon Ball Z can't even last anymore, if ratings are plummeting for that, which I'm not quite sure yet, so don't quote me on that. I don't know if ratings are bad or not, or, exact specifications on what's going on with that. But if a show like Dragon Ball Kai can't even stand around, then what chances are any other shows having? I mean, regardless of what people say, Dragon Ball Z is the biggest anime in the world. I am not pulling that out of my head, people. It is literally the biggest in the world. There's information and graphs I could link you to that prove that this is the biggest anime in the world. As more develops, I will let you guys know what's going on. Will it continue to air? What does this mean for us in America? Will they maybe continue it on a DVD release? Or is it just plainly done and that's it? Honestly, this is just a horrible development because this is not something we want to look to in the new year. We want to see something fresh and we want to continue our series. So hopefully this is just a hiatus. Hopefully it is a Dragon Ball Kai is at a different day now, a different time slot or something like that. Hopefully it is not the worst. Hopefully this doesn't mean that Dragon Ball Kai is done. I want to wish everybody a happy new year. Let me know if you have any New Year's resolutions in regards to like a couple animes you want to watch maybe. Maybe you want to watch a certain amount. Maybe you want to read a certain amount of mangas. Maybe you want to cut back. Maybe you've been watching too much. Let me know what your New Year's resolutions in regards to anime and manga are. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm ForneverWorld, and I'm sorry to bring you this news at the end of the year, but something had to be said. There's been many rumors and stuff floating around, circulating through the web, and I know a lot of people didn't know about this, so I just wanted to inform you guys on it. Thanks for watching, people.